Hello and thank you for joining me. My name is Alan and today I want to touch on a subject that's really important and isn't discussed that frequently, and that is mental health and prepping through fear. Unfortunately, 1 in 4 of us will experience mental health issues within our lifetime, and there are many more that are actually living with someone that's experiencing mental health issues as of now. Part of the problem when it comes to prepping is that it can be fear driven. You'll see a video on YouTube or on social media, and because the way that system works, if you like, such as YouTube, it will see that you've paid attention to a specific video, you clicked on that thumbnail, you watched it for X amount of time, and then the algorithm will just feed you more content along those lines because it thinks that that's what you want to see. And that can have a detrimental effect on your mental health. At present, there are plenty of videos out there covering subjects such as civil war, the fall of the UK. Some people releasing videos saying that they've just, spent £1,000 on preparing for civil war. Then you've got the ongoing conflicts in Ukraine, the issues in the Middle East, and it can be really easy to be drawn into it all. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be aware of what's happening in the world, because that's pretty much common sense. Being informed is a good thing. But don't just take one person's word for it. Try to verify to the best of your ability that the information you're receiving is true and factual. There are plenty of people out there that want to feed your fear and anxieties, be it for financial gain or because they've got ulterior motives that they want to undermine society and basically stir the pot. Just bear those things, just bear those thoughts in your mind, that what you're seeing, ask, why are these people pushing it? Is it just for an unbiased opinion to keep you informed? Or is it for underlying reasons that may not be obvious at the time? I think we all know that there are real problems here in the UK and throughout the world. There are places that are still at war with other countries that have, they're imposing their aggression upon them. And as much as mainstream media will get you to perhaps forget about that for a while, they move on to a different subject, it is still happening. But at some point you actually need to take a step back and think to yourself, why are you preparing? Is it because you're fearful for what may or may not occur in the future? When really the reason we should be preparing is for not only ourselves, but our loved ones and our families. So by all means, cover your bases, but don't prep in fear. Spend more time with your family, with your loved ones, with your pets, watching the game of football if that floats your boat, going fishing, walk in the woods, whatever it may be. Make sure you do the stuff that you enjoy, because that's what's good for you. So the core principles of prepping to me have always pretty much remained the same. And that is, the whole idea of prepping is to mitigate risk, be it real or perceived. And to do that, we're talking about income / savings, which I know is difficult for some people, and I do understand that, but it is something we need to strive to get towards. If we've got, a regular income or a safety net of savings, then that would solve, if you've got the money in your pocket or in the bank, that does solve 99% of the problems that you or I may face in this world. The next thing is health, and that be that mental health or your physical health. You need to look after that, and if you're not happy with either, then you need to seek help. Then of course there's things like food and water. Having a stock of food and water to get you over short-term or medium-term problems is a great safety blanket. And of course the ability to be self-reliant where possible. So if there is no electricity, you're not stumbling about in the dark. You've got things in place so you can carry on seeing what you're doing. Likewise, cooking. If the main services fail and you haven't got the ability to cook, you need something in place so you have got the ability to make a hot drink or to prepare hot food. And those really are, to me, the principles of prepping. If you can cover each of those as I've suggested, then it really doesn't matter if it's civil war, a power cut, relationship breakup, a bereavement, whatever it may be, those foundations will see you through, or at least take away a major part of your concern. I hope you found this video of use. If you're not a subscriber, please do consider subscribing. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, and of course share it to those that you think it may be helpful to. And I would love to read your comments. Are you driven by fear? Is it the anxiety or fear of things that are unknown that make you prep? Or, on the other side of the road, do you prep so that you can just enjoy life and get on? You've got your bases covered. They're all to one side. You can dip into it to check on things, periodically. But you are out there enjoying your family and enjoying life, which, let's face it, that's what we're on this earth for. To be productive and to enjoy our time here. Because unfortunately the clock is ticking and at some point we're all going to check out. Anyway, enough of the doom and gloom. Have a lovely day. Love to read your comments. See you soon.